It's time for the NBA. Live. On 2K Sports. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. On the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. The Detroit Pistons come into this one following a loss, guys, to Philadelphia. Now here's White. Hayward outside. Turner with the screen. Fires the three. Hayward can't hit. And here are the Pistons. Here's Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
And I think the contact helps Westbrook. I mean, so competitive. This guy invites that ball.
And White slams it in.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. And we felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Here's Westbrook. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. Greg, who are your favorite players to watch in the NBA?
Well, that's a tough one. You know, you got to like the guys that have changed the game in some regards, right? Steph, KD, and Giannis. Those are three guys that are just doing things that don't seem normal.
True.
Then others who remind you of past greatness. You know, Jason Tatum with Kobe, or maybe an Anthony Davis with Hakeem. And those are guys that I love. And then the other guy, listen, LeBron James. I could watch him play basketball every day. You know, to do what he's done at this stage of his career, I just think it's incredible. And I think our game is in great shape.
Agree on all counts. Here's White, following the bucket by the Pistons. Count that one.
Kobe White, with the impressive ball handling skills, lets him drive it right in there.
Right wing. Pistons passing it around. Here's Doumbouya. Pass to Westbrook. Just 5 to shoot. Bay. And it's off from three-point range. White with it. Westbrook picks him up. Warren on the wing. Takes it off the glass.
Showing some assertiveness inside. Warren knows you can't beat the defense if you play scared.
Pass to Stewart. Now Westbrook. A three ball. Bay, no good. Pacers leading by 3. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
Turner with it. Warren on the wing. Wants to get it to Turner, and does. Westbrook pulls it in.
And, you know, you can see in his eyes, he knows that is not a dunk he should have missed.
White, wide open. He fires. No good on the 3.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
And so White will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers.
The thing that really separates White is the quickness, whether it's with the ball in his hands or running off screens. He's very difficult to stay connected to defensively.
And last year, Greg, we saw White get more comfortable in the offense as the season went on.
You know, more scorer than a playmaker at this point. Drafted 7th overall because he has the potential to do both. If he can add strength and cut back on the turnovers, he's going to be a very good player for a long time.
Now here's Westbrook. 6 points for him. Stewart misses. Here's White. Driving in. Banked in off the glass. White's got 8.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Indiana leading by 7. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And 79% from the line a season ago. Pretty consistent there as a free throw shooter.
And the technical free throw is good. Now here's White. He's got 9 to the paint. And it's slammed in by Turner.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
The shot's good from Westbrook. On offense, here are the Pacers. They're on a 16-6 run. Here's White from inside. The basket good off the assist from Hayward.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Pass to Ellington. Three-pointer. And the 3-ball is good. It's White on the wing. Again, Indiana.
Nice touch from the mid-range. You can't give Kobe White these looks.
And so it's Indiana in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
Guys, their willingness to attack the basket so far has been great. They're penetrating, finding the holes in the defense, and scoring from close range.
Yeah, and I think another key, guys, will be can they continue to hit that mid-range shot? I mean, they've been very effective here early on.
Craig, you were a physical, defensive-minded player. What are your thoughts on how closely the game is called now as opposed to when you played?
It is, Kevin, and yeah, some people like the physicality of the era I played in, but, you know, I like the beauty of the game with the spacing and the freedom of movement, and I think that's one reason why you see so much switching. It's hard to fight through screens without fouling, and ball handlers have become experts at drawing contact, even if it's, you know, incidental, and I think that's just an area where the game has changed so much that that ability to play in space is so vital.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Pacers leading by 9. Here's Caruso. And there's the defensive 3-second call. The Pacers have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Now here's Lamb. 10-point lead, this is their biggest.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Greg, good to see Jeremy Lamb back on the floor after his injury. He can still be a productive wing, you think, off the bench for this team.
No doubt about it. More of a finisher for this team. Lamb shouldn't have any lingering effects of coming off that ACL. His game's diverse enough to get shots anywhere in the half court, and he'll continue to be a productive player for the foreseeable future.
strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. For the Pistons, rebuild has been a dirty word. But with all their injuries last season, staying in the playoff picture was out of the cards. And this summer, with their highest draft pick in a decade, Motor City is hoping it will be back in the fast lane soon. Guys?
Building up that talent base. Thank you, David.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Back to Okafor. And he banks in the layup.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And Caruso's got the ball here for the Pacers. They've led by as much as 10. Here he goes. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Pacers lead by 8. Here are the Pistons with the ball. Picked his pocket. And Lamb with a clear path to the hoop. And Lamb slams it home.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
To the inside. Knocked away. In the corner, it's Diallo. A second chance effort. And it's Okafor missing.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Here's Caruso. And such a nice move to make the basket work. And now it's a 12-point Pacer lead. Takes it inside. Pass to Cook. And it's blocked. Caruso looking for an opening. Stojakovic with it. Good on the triple. Stojakovic has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
Now, here is Stojakovic for 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the half. Offensive rebound.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Here's Caruso. And so it's the Indiana Pacers sitting at a... Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Pistons trailed by 21. Pass to Stewart. From downtown, the shot comes out, and it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Hayward, left side. Connects from three-point range. Hayward's got the first basket of the second half here for the Pacers. Westbrook up top. He's got 8. And Stewart gets it to go.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's White. The shot by Hayward, wide open. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Greg, how special was it for you that you had your number 50 retired at UNLV?
You know, that's something I can honestly say. As a kid, you dream about a lot of things, winning, you know, playing at the highest levels. That's something I never really fathomed, is to have your jersey hanging up in an arena. That was a surreal moment, a really cool moment, and it was awesome to be able to share it with my family and friends.
And people probably don't know that you grew up in Las Vegas, so it was probably doubly special.
Exactly, born and raised.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Outside Turner, and the Pacers can't get it to go. Pistons trail by 17, and Doumbouya now top the key. Back to Westbrook. Now Doumbouya. Good work defensively by Turner. Here's White. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Look at Kobe White attack and adjusting to contact. Beautiful play.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 9. 3-pointer, Hayward. It's hauled in by Stewart. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. 19-point game. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Here is Ellington. Clock at 6. Pass to Stewart. Back to Ellington. No good with the triple. Pacers leading by 19. Here's White. Going inside. It's blocked. But they get it back. And here is Turner. Indiana moving it around. Hayward can't hit.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Detroit, no good that time either. And it's the Pacers with the ball. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. It's blocked. And they get it back. And here's LeVert. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Left side, Westbrook. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Pass to Doumbouya. Here's Stewart. Stolen by LeVert. 3-pointer, Hayward buries it from 3-point range. Hayward's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Pacers. Westbrook drives in. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Hayward on the wing. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by Stewart.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
And it's sent back by Turner. And he drives in, and he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
The Pacers shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
Kobe White just erupted his rookie year in the NBA, set a franchise record with Chicago for most threes in a quarter.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Lamb. Indiana again missing. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. So it's Detroit now. Jackson drives in, and it's blocked. Here's Caruso. Here's Stojakovic. And the last-second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Indiana holding it. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And here are the Pacers now. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. And last season we saw the NBA All-Star Game introduce the Elam ending, a target score, Greg, to end the game, and instead of running out the clock. Did you like that, and would you widen its use?
No question it's being looked at maybe for overtimes or tournament games. You know, Adam not shy about exploring new ideas. And I got to be honest, going into the All-Star game, I wasn't a fan of the proposed changes.
Me too.
But once you saw it all play out, I have to say I was entertained. And I applaud the commissioner and the players in the league for buying in. And I think the fan experience was made all the more better.
Good point. Bitadze with the bucket. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Indiana.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity. And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Oh, that's how you drive your point home right there. Pass to Caruso. Here's Bitadze. 5 on the clock. Over Okafor. And that one hits back iron.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Lamb. Outside Stojakovic. Drains it from beyond the arc. Stojakovic has got 6 here in this quarter.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
They get it back. Cook. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Doug McDermott.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Well, here you sit, Smitty, at the broadcast table. Is there anything you notice about the game now that you didn't notice when you were playing?
Yes, Kevin. I mean, seriously, I did not know how much Kevin Harlan ate between games and during games. It is unreal. The before, the during, and after. You are a champ, Kevin, to be able to eat that much and to do your job.
It's Westbrook with the drive to the middle. Turner with the steal. Here's White. Pass to Warren. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Back to Turner. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, that was bound to get ugly. Turner is so assertive, working inside. Defense got messy.
Both free throws good from Turner. Game continues to evolve, Greg. Any changes in particular that you do not like?
That's a great question. You know, I'd like to see the replay review streamlined a little bit better. I wouldn't mind a touch more physicality being allowed in the game, but as much as we tend to complain, the one thing I have learned is if you're honest, you go back, we always complain. I don't care what the era is. Nobody's ever truly happy, and I'm not going to spend all my time worrying about that stuff, partner. I'm just going to enjoy the game that we are all so fortunate enough to be able to watch.
Totally agree. And here's Indiana. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. White drives in. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
We've seen White fill it up before. Once he gets cooking, good luck trying to contain him.
Pass to Bay. Launches a 3. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
And And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Indiana.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Greg, after we saw top prospects like LaMelo Ball and R.J. Hampton playing a year in Australia, the NBA G League sweetened the deal to attract those blue chippers to this G League, which I think is a very interesting topic and a very interesting way to go.
It is. You know, I think the salaries now could exceed $500,000, not to mention the endorsement deals, and they're on a single team that's built around their needs. Certainly an enticing option for those who want to skip the college route.
Does this affect colleges, in your opinion, in their recruiting?
Not at all. You're going to love your school no matter who plays for them, especially if you're winning.
And the first one drops. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
No way he is happy with himself right now. He knows he has to knock every shot down at this point in the game.
And that one falls for White. And both free throws good for White. And so Westbrook will bring it up for Detroit. Pass to Stewart. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And you got to like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head, force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
That's good.
Strong defense on Westbrook. It's a double-edged